Hello everyone, hope you all had a great week. In this video, we will cover the top 10 cybersecurity trends of this week, which happened around the globe. To kick things off, our first trend is the outage faced by a major cloud provider. And I'm not taking any names here to maintain their privacy. This video is more for our information purpose and to get the learnings. So this attack underscores the vulnerability even the largest companies faces in today's landscape. And it highlights why businesses should consider diversifying their cloud environment and building robust recovery strategies. So what has happened here is a major cloud provider has experienced an outage. So you can imagine that all its customers which were using the cloud services have also faced outage together, and the impact which it has created is the downtime in the cloud services, as I said, and which has led to major disruption in services of the cloud provider itself and the customers who were using the cloud services. The next thing has happened in the ransomware space. So this threat of ransomware is increasing globally, and this has been an old trend. So this week we saw a new variant that specifically targets financial institutions. What's concerning is how quickly these attacks evolve, making proactive defense a necessity, not a luxury. And the impact is obvious, right? That the financial organization must ramp up their defenses, particularly around data encryption and recovery. Moving on to the world of IoT, we have seen a sharp rise in attacks targeting these devices, especially in sensitive sectors like healthcare and manufacturing. As more devices become interconnected, the security risk increases dramatically. Network segmentation and better access controls are becoming more and more crucial. So, what is happening that companies are relying on IoTs right now a lot, and they must consider advanced cybersecurity measures such as network segmentation and strict access control. And that's what is also the industry 4.0 is teaching us, that cybersecurity is not a luxury or an option. It has to be embedded since the initiation phase of any project. Our fourth trend covers a critical zero-day vulnerability found in popular web browsers, which makes this particularly dangerous is the exploit kits are already in the wild, which means updating your browsers as soon as possible is essential. So this puts millions at risk of data theft or malware, because browser is such a common thing that in your mobile phone devices, to whether it's your iPads or whether it's your laptops, you are using browser everywhere. So updating that with the latest security patch is very crucial. So whenever you get an update, don't ignore it. Get it updated at an enterprise level or at your personal level. And the next one is about the nation state cyber espionage targets energy sector. So energy sector, you all know, right, is in the trend right now, and it's also trending in cyber space. So nation state cyber espionage continues to be a very significant concern. This week, energy infrastructure was the target, showing us that industry tied to critical infrastructure remain at high risk. Enhanced cybersecurity measures in the energy sector are very important than before. The next one is about the insider threats. So, insider threats are becoming more frequent these days, particularly with the rise of remote work. The trend highlights the need for stronger monitoring system and strict access control to keep sensitive data secure from those inside the organization, right? Because we all are working at our home, and I know that things like DLP and standard security protocols and measures are already in place. But when you are working at home on your personal Wi-Fi, there are like lot many ways through which you can be attacked intentionally. Even if your data is with an employee who has bad intention, can very easily misuse it. So companies must deploy some better monitoring and detection system to prevent insider threat, and this is going to be one of the upcoming cybersecurity solution in future. The next one is about mobile device attacks. So, mobile devices are not immune to the latest cyber threats. This week, we have seen a spike in mobile malware, especially phishing attacks targeting both iOS and Android users. So, it's not like Apple's phones are very secure or Android are very less secure. Of course, they have their own pros and cons, but the attacks were noticed on both the devices. So, stronger mobile security measures are a must to have. Mobile users, especially those in banking and finance, need to remain vigilant and adopt stronger mobile security measures. The next one is about supply chain attacks, which are becoming more common these days. With third party vendors being targeted, businesses are exposed to vulnerabilities they might not even be aware of. Now, more than ever, it's crucial to vet your suppliers thoroughly. So, organizations must carefully vet vendors and invest in supply chain security tools. The next one is the favorite one of everyone these days, which is AI. So, AI is, of course, doing a lot of work in a more managed way, more easier way, but AI comes with its own security challenges. So AI is a double-edged sword basically. So artificial intelligence in cybersecurity is truly something which has its pros and cons. So the way it is helping us efficiently, the way it can also destroy us very easily. So while it offers tremendous benefits in threat detection, attackers are also leveraging AI, okay, to conduct more sophisticated breaches. So as we are using AI to safeguard ourselves, do our data analysis better, so attackers are also using AI. So always remember, AI is a open source tool and it is not restricted to one company. It's a technology which even the good side of the world and the bad side of the world can use. So the balance of its use is very essential, and with ethical consideration and robust defenses, these things must be implemented. Our final trend today revolves around phishing kits. These kits are being sold on dark web, making it easier than ever for even non-technical individuals to launch phishing attacks. Ongoing employee training is essential to defend against these threats. Especially in companies, employees must be trained regularly on phishing attacks as they remain a common entry point for cyber criminals. So this wraps up our top 10 cybersecurity trend for this week. The landscape, as we discussed, continues to evolve, and it's clear that vigilance is more important than ever. Staying informed and proactive is the key to staying ahead in the cybersecurity game. Thank you for your attention, and let's keep pushing the boundaries of defense and innovations. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Thank you.